Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.6K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A lot of games today. Starting with the Los Angeles Kings versus the Nashville Predators. Kings opening up as road favorites at -120. Nashville plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 19-9-4. Nashville 9-17-7. Head-to-head, Nashville is 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Kings, they're coming off a Flyers win. Nashville, they're coming off a Pittsburgh loss. LA, they've played very well. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Nashville 2-8 in their last 10. The unders hit in Nashville's 4 of their last 5 against LA. They're 1-4 at home. Yeah, LA's played very good here lately. Nashville still hasn't found their groove yet. I think I gotta take the Kings on the road in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -165. Chicago plus 140 with the over-under at 5.5. Chicago coming into this matchup 12-19-2. Calgary 15-11-7. Head-to-head, Chicago 5-5 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Chicago on a little 3-game winning streak, coming off a Seattle win. Calgary, they're coming off an Ottawa loss. Chicago 5-2 against Calgary. They played Calgary very well. The overs hit in Chicago 7 of their last 10 on the road against Calgary. Calgary just 1-4 at home. I think Chicago's a great dog today. Nice 3-game stretch they're on. Give me the Blackhawks plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Jose Sharks versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -440. The Sharks plus 335 with the over-under at 6.5. Sharks coming into this matchup 11-19-5. Edmonton 19-11-2. Head-to-head, Edmonton 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The overs hit in 6 of the last 9 matchups. San Jose on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Colorado loss. Edmonton, they're playing very good right now. 8-2 in their last 10, coming off a Boston win. Yeah, San Jose 1-10 against Edmonton. 0-5 on the road against Edmonton right now. The overs hit at Edmonton's 14 of the last 20 against San Jose. Yeah, monster favorites, but for good reason. They've been pretty dominant against San Jose, and I'm going to take Edmonton at home. Next matchup, we got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Boston Bruins. Boston opening up as home favorites at -180. Buffalo plus 150 with the over-under at 5.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 11-18-4. Boston 17-13-4. Head-to-head, Boston 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The overs hit in 6 of the last 10 matchups. Buffalo, they've lost their last 10 plus. It's been brutal for Buffalo. Boston, they're coming off an Edmonton loss. Yeah, Buffalo 3-17 against Boston, 2-10 on the road against Boston. The overs hit in 10 of the last 15 between the two. Yeah, not much confidence in Buffalo. They have been very bad, searching for their first win. Give me the Bruins at home today. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Flyers opening up as home favorites at -145. Columbus plus 120 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 13-15-5. The Flyers 14-15-4. Head-to-head, Philly 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus just 2-8 in their last 10 right now. The Flyers on a 3-game losing streak, coming off an LA loss. They did lose to Columbus in their last matchup 5-3. Columbus hasn't been the best head-to-head here. Played them very well last time. Yeah, bad little 3-game stretch from the Flyers here. And no, yeah, okay, so Flyers won 5-3. I read that wrong. Flyers beat them 5-3, not Columbus. Columbus 2-8 in their last 10. Been a real mess for Columbus. 4-16 on the road here. Yeah, I think I got to roll with the Flyers at home in this one, with Columbus struggling. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Montreal Canadiens. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -115. Montreal -105 with the over-under at 5.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 13-15-4. Montreal 13-16-3. Head-to-head, Detroit 7-1-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit coming off a Montreal loss. They just played each other. Yeah, nice 2-game stretch from Montreal here. Detroit, they've been good against them. They're 5-2 against Montreal, 4-1 on the road against Montreal. Yeah, despite losing to them, I don't know. I mean, this is a very even matchup today. And I think you got some momentum with Montreal winning a tight one yesterday. Slight dogs at home. Give me the Canadiens +1.5 here. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -170. The Wild +140 with the over-under at 5.5. The Wild coming into this matchup 29-4. Winnipeg 23-10-1. Head-to-head, Winnipeg 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Utah loss. Winnipeg, they're coming off an Anaheim loss. Minnesota 0-7 against Winnipeg, 4-12 on the road against Winnipeg. They just have not been good against Winnipeg at all here. Yeah, I think I gotta take Winnipeg here. They've just been pretty dominant against Minnesota. Give me the Jets at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Islanders versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -190. The Islanders +150 with the over-under at 6. Islanders coming into this matchup 12-14-7. Toronto 21-10-2. Head-to-head, Islanders, they've won the last 3 head-to-head meetings. The Islanders on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Carolina loss. Toronto, they're playing very good. 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Buffalo win. The Islanders 5-1 against Toronto. They played Toronto very well. 1-7 on the road. Toronto 7-1 at home. This one's tough because the Islanders have played very good against them, but they do struggle on the road. Toronto's pretty hot coming into this game. I think Toronto ends that streak today against, playing bad against the Islanders. I'll take the Maple Leafs at home today. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at -235. The Penguins +190 with the over-under at 6.5. Penguins coming into this matchup 15-14-5. The Devils 21-11-3. Head-to-head, the Devils 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The overs 5-5 in the last 10. Pittsburgh on a 2-game winning streak. They're coming off a Nashville win. Devils, they're coming off a Columbus loss. Yeah, Pittsburgh 1-7 against the Devils. 4-9 on the road where they've really struggled. The overs hit in 4 of the last 5 between the two. Yeah, Penguins just been horrible against the Devils here, and I think I got to take New Jersey at home today. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver opening up as home favorites at -130. Ottawa +110 with the over-under at 5.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 17-13-2. Vancouver 16-10-6. Head-to-head, Vancouver 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The over is hit in 7 of the last 8. Ottawa on a 5-game winning streak right now. They're coming off a Calgary win. They're playing very well right now. Vancouver on a 2-game losing streak. Yeah, head-to-head wise, Ottawa 0-5 against Vancouver. 2-8 on the road against Vancouver. They have not played good against Vancouver at all here. They're playing very good hockey right now, though. A nice stretch they're on. They're 7-3 in their last 10. I think they get a win in Vancouver today. And with Vancouver struggling, I think now's the time for them to win a head-to-head matchup with Ottawa playing good hockey right now. Yeah, good dogs today. I'll take a shot with Ottawa plus 1.5 on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at minus 195. The Kraken plus 160 with the over-under at 6. Kraken coming into this matchup 15-17-2. Vegas 21-8-3. Head-to-head Vegas 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The over just 4-6 in the last 10. Kraken 4-6 in their last 10 right now on a 3-game losing streak. Coming off a Chicago loss, the offense has been very bad these last 3 games. Only 2 total goals in 3 games. Vegas 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Vancouver win. Yeah, Seattle 3-10 against Vegas. 1-5 on the road against Vegas here. Vegas 13-3 at home, where they've been very good so far this year. And yeah, I think I got to take the Golden Knights at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.